Welcome back to Mix Masala with TG. I am Chandan Gopal, a sound visual artist aka Funk Blue, and welcome to this session. If you are interested in reading about these following artists, you can follow my blog page, Chandan Gopal Blogspot. Yes, I have also shared few links after every artist, and so you can click on the link, have a better idea of the artist and artist life and their works in YouTube links. And this session will be divided into two parts, part A and part B, consisting of 5 female artists in both the episodes. Shilpa Gupta, examining a range of themes from consumer culture to desire, security, religion, and nationalism, and also human rights. Uh, Shilpa Gupta's interdisciplinary practice utilizes interactive videos, photography, installation, and performance art, often relying on audience participation. Functioning like an interactive video game, her series of video projections entitled Shadow 1, 2, and 3 incorporate the viewer's simulated shadows captured by a live camera. The shadows are projected onto the white screen and interact with other shadows created by objects, dolls, houses, birds, and other figures dancing, jumping, and walking. A viewer can consider her as uh, an Indian artist whose work responds to the country's post-colonial societal divides, and therefore focusing very much on the contemporary subject. She often blurs, redraws, and erases geopolitical boundaries, such as in the 100 hand-drawn maps of India 2007 and 2008, comprises of hand-drawn maps by viewers from memory, or her untitled work depicting a yellow police tape flag reading there is no border here. The next one is Bharti Kher. The stick-on ready-made bindi, a traditional Indian forehead decoration, is central to Bharti Kher's practice and invites ambivalent meanings oscillating between tradition and modernity. Kher thrives on creating art depicting misinterpretation, misconceptions, conflict, multiplicity, and contradiction, exploring human drama and contemporary life. The bindi appears in her paintings as well as in her sculpture installation, challenging the role of woman in a traditional country and referencing its traditional spiritual meaning of the third eye. Her record breaking The Skin Speaks a Language Not Its Own 2006 depicts a dead or dying fiberglass elephant covered in shiny bindis. Her work further engages with allegorical tales, fantastical creatures, magical beasts, and mystical monsters, as seen in other animal based pieces such as Misdemeanors, An Absence of an Assignable Cause 2007, is a life size replica of the heart of a blue whale based on the artist's imagination, emphasizes the romantic idea of a big heart and the mysteries that bind the heart to the concepts of love, life, and death. Zarina Hashmi, with paper as her primary medium and minimal vocabulary rich in associations, Zarina Hashmi uh, successfully creates abstract works that resonate with her life experiences of exile and dispositions and the concept of home. Whether that is personal, geographical, national, spiritual, or familial, her contemplative, poetic oeuvre includes woodcuts, etchings, drawings, and casts made from paper pulp. Her handcrafted and calligraphic lines constitute a unifying element in her compositions. Language is pivotal for the artist. Letters from Home 2004 showcases a series of print based on letters from her sister Rani, who lives in Pakistan. In a Tate video interview, Zarina recounts how receiving those letters helped her to preserve a sense of identity. Handwritten Urdu is overlaid with maps and blueprints of distant homes and places, bearing the shadows of significant moments and impressions of places relevant to her family's life. Rina Banerjee, a love of substance, fabric, and texture, coupled with experience of living in communities of mixed culture, racial locations, provide on the basis for Rina Banerjee's poetic multimedia works. She defines her work as an exploration of specific colonial moments that reinvent place and identity as complex diasporic experiences, intertwined and sometimes surreal. Banerjee creates colorful assemblages of textile, fashion items, colonial objects, furnishings, taxidermy, and organic materials sourced from New York junk shops and reconfigured in objects imbued with new meaning. Unusual materials include taxidermied alligators, wooden carts, fish bones, ostrich eggs, feather, and antique furnishings. While the hybridity of her works is a reflection of her cosmopolitan background, the visual language she creates is rooted in mythology and fairy tales. Take Me to the Palace of Love, 2003, is an installation that was shown at Musée Guimet in Paris in 2011, articulating a discourse about her origins and the Western Orientalist view of the East. It comprised a pink plastic pavilion made in the shape of the Taj Mahal to evoke a view of India through rose-tinted glasses, characteristics of the colonial British presence in India, with a central assemblage of exotic materials. Dayanita Singh, creating curious narratives of everyday life through the photographic medium. Dayanita gives visual expression to a landscape that juxtaposes the artist's imagination with the real world. Her black and white photographs are represented in an installation titled Museum, as well as in her favorite medium. The book paper holds a particular significance for Singh. The artist portrays everyone from the upper class to the fringes of the society, giving a wide-angle view of contemporary India. Mona Ahmed is a recurrent figure in her work. Ever since her first encounter in 1989 on a commission for the London Times, a eunuch living in a crematory in Old Delhi, a double outcast rejected by her family and by the eunuch community. Singh's portrayal of Mona is an exploration of those with fragmented identities and a lack of sense of belonging, which is the subject of the book, Myself Mona Ahmed. Singh's House of Love blurs the line between photography, book, and literary fiction, with images accompanied by poetry and prose that narrate 9 short stories. The portable museums, such as the File Museum 2013 or the Museum of Chance 2014, are largely wooden structures that can be arranged in different configurations, holding between 70 to 140 photographs. The photo architecture, as Singh calls it, allows her to endlessly display, edit, and archive images. And with this, we come to the end of this first episode consisting of just 5 female artists, and please stay tuned for the next episode, which will be a continuation of 5 more wonderful, interesting, and amazing artists of India. So stay tuned and have a nice day. Funk Blue with you.